What's going on, movie goers, movie lovers, and movie fanatics? Yes, I just got back from my 10/20 showing of Wonder Woman, and it was fantastic. No, it wasn't fantastic. I apologize. It was fan-fucking-tastic. Let me say that. I fucking loved it. Got the hat on, got the Superman shirt, and I got the promotional cup because I just had to get this bitch. Look at this, she's sexy as hell. I love this movie. This is going to be a spoiler review. I'm sorry to all the people out there who wanted me to do a non-spoiler review. I'm not good at doing non-spoiler reviews because I just like to talk about the film. Like I really do. I'm sorry. So if you haven't seen the film, go see the film and then come back to my channel and watch this video. With that being said, Patty Jenkins, I tip my hat off to you. You did a phenomenal job. You brought Wonder Woman to life, literally. The essence of this character, you brought it to the big screen in such a beautiful and visual way. Thank you, Patty Jenkins. You've done a phenomenal job, and I can't wait for you to do Wonder Woman 2. With that being said, my favorite thing about this movie was probably the cinematography and the fighting choreography. I thought those two were top fucking notch. I loved it, and I loved the relationship that Steve Trevor and Wonder Woman built on. Their relationship was funny, it was exciting, it was brand new, and I fucking loved it. I enjoyed it so much. Spoilers, let's talk about some spoilers. Ares, he's a bad motherfucker. Bad motherfucker. So he's like the god of war, pretty much, right? Zeus created man in his own image. Then shit went to hell, and then Ares decided to, destroy all that shit. He just wanted to kill them all, right? And that Zeus pretty much had to destroy Ares, with his last little bit of power he had left. He affected him in a way that he couldn't come back until, obviously, Wonder Woman, until she was fully grown up and shit. And Wonder Woman was created by Zeus and Hippolyta to be the god of war, pretty much take out Zeus one day when he comes back. Now in the movie, they talk about that the sword, of being the god killer, but it actually wasn't the fucking sword. It was Wonder Woman herself, right? She had the power deep inside her to destroy another god because she is a god. I love that. I thought that was so fucking cool. I love that so much. Well, Gal Gadot did a good job. I will say some of her acting wasn't up to par. I know this is her first, big lead role, so I'm definitely gonna give her a break on that. I mean, you just have to. But other than that, she did a phenomenal job as Wonder Woman. So I tip my hat off to her as well. Chris Pine as Steve Trevor did a great job. Really sold you on who his character was and what he was trying to establish. I loved it. He was funny. Then that whole boat scene, and he was like, "So you don't want to sleep with me or not?" That shit was funny as hell. I loved that whole entire scene. It's such a classic scene. He was like, "So, do you have that book with you?" The motherfucker was trying to get it in, right? I mean, who wouldn't try to get it in with fucking Wonder Woman? I try to get it in. Every man would try to get it in. Yeah, but that was good. Forgot the doctor's name. What was her name? With the mask on her face. Let me see. Dr. Poison, I believe. Yeah, Dr. Poison. She was cool. She was like, the mad scientist of the film. You know what I mean? Always creating these crazy toxins and poisons and shit like that to destroy not the community, but like the world. She just was evil, man. Creating all this bad shit. But it wasn't necessarily all her, right? When Zeus pretty much, destroyed Ares, right? He was brought down, I would say brought down to earth, but as like, a different, weaker form, just waiting for his day to rise. So he was doing shit, right, behind people's back. You know what I mean? Causing terror, causing the conflict of interest, causing, just the bad shit to happen. So he was putting the ideas of all these chemical mixtures and shit like that in Dr. Poison's head. That's why she was coming up with all this shit. And she was, able to create all these badass weapons that were killing so many fucking innocent children, women, men. So He definitely played a big part, and I loved. Oh my God, you guys, I fucking loved that last fight scene with Wonder Woman and Ares. That shit was fucking awesome. Holy shit, dude! And just the fire around them, and the way they were just going at it, I was like, holy shit, yo, can this get any fucking better? And then when she had that quick moment of rage when she saw Steve Trevor, you know, the love of her life, at the moment, he did die. Sad, man. I was like, oh no. I was like, of course. But yes, he ended up dying. But that like triggered something in her. And she went like full fucking beast mode, just douche, 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 knocking motherfuckers out. That shit was awesome as hell. And then fucking Ares. Who played Ares? Let me see. What was his name? David? No, it's not David. David Thewels. He was Sir Patrick. So he was, you know, he was obviously portraying, you know, the good side, but he really wasn't. He was actually in Harry Potter, by the way. I found that kind of funny, you know, that he's going to be playing Ares. I was like, what? Up to my house, I was expecting, you know, some complete fucking badass to play Ares, but it was him. But he did a good job, dude. The way he looked when he had the actual costume on was fucking dope. And when he, like, put that shit down to make, like, the actual mask itself with the eyes, fucking awesome, man. I love that shit. But I really like the fact that it tied into Batman v Superman, because at the beginning of the film, Batman had sent her that original picture that, you know, she wanted from Lex, right? And it was just the whole meaning of that picture and what it meant to her. You know what I mean? Like, she wanted that shit because that was her history. You know, especially with Steve Trevor, you know what I mean? She's like, that picture alone meant so much to her. And Bruce got her the actual photo. So she keeps it in her office with all the other stuff, all the other antiques that she has, because she's been around for some time. So I really love the fact that, you know, they incorporated that. I thought that was very awesome. Very, very awesome. What else, man? Fuck, dude. This movie was so well put together. It really was. It had your high moments, had the emotional moments, had the exciting moments. You know, you want to root for Wonder Woman and, you know, have her whoop Ares' ass. Oh man, and the way that blast, like her bracelets were so, yo, her bracelets are probably my favorite weapon she has. Like, her bracelets were on fucking point. Like when he did, you know, his like electric move at her and she like caught that shit and it was like around her arms. And then she used that shit, that like the last blast at him and like tore through his fucking body. I was like, God damn. That shit was awesome as fuck. But man, honestly, Wonder Woman was an all in all, great fucking movie. I feel like this is such a huge step in the DC universe that we needed. I enjoyed not Batman v Superman. I enjoyed Man of Steel. I really did. Batman v Superman, not so much, and Suicide Squad, not so much. But with that being said, I feel like Wonder Woman really is taking the DCU in the right direction. And I'm happy for all the fans out there, and I'm happy that we're able to get a good, well-rounded fucking DC movie. And especially, you know, a woman superhero leading role. That is, I can't stress to you how important that is. And this is not the first. This is not the last. Expect more to come from strong women superheroes. And I love that shit. Keep giving us more. It's important to us because men aren't the only fucking superheroes out there. We got some strong, beautiful women out there as well. So like I said, if I had to rate this movie, I'd probably rate it 8 out of 10, 8.5. I'm definitely going to be seeing it 2 more times. I can't wait. But yeah, man, what can I say? I fucking really enjoyed Wonder Woman, you guys. I really, really enjoyed it. Yeah, with that being said, let me know what you guys thought about my review. Let me know what you thought about the movie. If you haven't seen it, go see it. Come back, watch my video, and then we can have this discussion. All right, you guys. Comment, like, share, subscribe. It'd be greatly appreciated. Cut. I'm out. Peace.
We out. We out. We out.